Hey sweet friends, so let's clear out some of this old energy. So I just kind of wanted to briefly go over what is light language. Because, at least for me, my consciousness kind of just expanded into being able to speak light language even quicker than I could comprehend or really, look up resources for what the heck that even was. So light language, when I am doing it, I am just speaking my pure soul language, just of love itself and of healing frequency. So I'm not reaching out to any other, spirits or entities, or I know that's kind of like the immediate fear that people jump to when they hear this strange language, is like you're possessed or something, but it's quite far from it. It's more true light language, at least how I use it in my heart. When I speak light language, is it encourages your sovereignty of your own soul. And so, I don't have any angels or anything or spirits speak through me. I do work with archangels and angels just in my own healing work, but so far I've never really felt the need to have them speak through me. I just kind of defeats the purpose of my understanding of light language itself. Again, because I feel like light language is meant to encourage your own sovereignty and align with God within yourself. And so that is kind of my mission here as a human incarnated, to realign people with their own sovereignty without having to, chase anything or seek or do any of that, but to just kind of be a mirror and say, hey, everything that you need really is inside of you. And yeah, so if you ever see my light languages, it's just pure frequency. It's the language that we used to speak a long, long time ago, and it's resurfacing, and there is a resurgence of, people being able to speak sudden light language. And with all of the solar flares and everything, the solar eclipse, and just human awakening expanding at a crazy, crazy rate, you're going to be seeing a lot more of it. So whether you are just now coming into speaking your light language, or you've just been seeing it maybe pop up on your timeline, it is completely safe, but it is something to use with discernment. In my own journey, I started speaking light language around 4 years ago now, and there is kind of, it's its own journey within yourself, where you do have to trust yourself that you are speaking from this place of purity. And that's what it is, right? It's like, if you are at a high enough frequency that you can speak light language, you have already purified an immense amount of shadow out of yourself and out of, your karma. And so it will encourage you to further keep purifying yourself and purifying your soul, so that when you are speaking light language, it is just this complete tone of just healing, like immediate healing, and it awakens DNA in people that, expands their own consciousness. So if you hear people speaking light language and it is from that pure space, it will awaken the codes within you, if you are open to it. And not everyone speaks it or needs to speak it, but yeah, I hope that kind of clears up some things. Yeah, that's what it is for me, at least, is just very, very pure intention of my heart, and through my own journey connecting to God and what that sounds like, just the God that is me and that sees you speaks through light language. So I love you guys, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.